Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So I gotta thank all of you guys for your outpouring of support while I recover from the beer flu. I gotta say, it's like a mild flu. I really haven't been affected that badly. I am noticing some mild aches, slightly elevated temperature, but by and large, I have been able to function. I don't know if you guys remember a couple of months ago, I had a cold, and I actually felt sicker with the cold than I do right now. But anyway, just wanted to thank you guys for your get well wishes. I wanted to start this video off with Tech Dev's tweet here. I maintain that the macro behavior of cycle 3 rhymes with a combination of 1 and 2, and he's talking about Bitcoin. And so if you guys remember Tech Dev's philosophy, his theory about the Bitcoin price and this continued bull run, is that Bitcoin still has not reached its all-time high. I know some other analysts have suggested that we have already seen a high for Bitcoin. However, this is what TechDev is seeing in the cycle, that we have reached this point here, okay? And there are 2 points here, one circled with yellow, one circled with blue, as we saw back in the bull run of 2017 and the bull run of 2013, before we saw a push up, okay? So what we saw back in 2013 and in 2017 was getting up to the 1.618 before that push up. So again, what he's demonstrating here is we saw that in 2013, 1.618 before that final push up, and also again in 2017, 1.618, then we saw that final push up. What we are seeing today is something similar. Now we're up to the 1.618, which means that Bitcoin, if it were to mimic the last 2 cycles with the halving, we will see another push up for Bitcoin. And, ultimately, this is not done yet. This is Bitcoin on the monthly, guys. And, even just taking a look at this chart, look at 2013, 2017, and today, okay? This is looking very different than what we saw in 2013 and 2017. The height of the bull run on the monthly chart with both of these bull runs, with both of these cycles, ended with very, very high negative selling pressure, high volume on the next monthly candlestick. And, right now, it's really just not looking like that is the case. We aren't really seeing that same kind of volume, nor are we seeing that same kind of selling pressure on the Bitcoin chart. So maybe another indication that the high is not in yet. Of course, the month is still not done. But these are some other things that we should be paying attention to, I think at least. And XRP, right? XRP looking fairly good, fairly stable, at least as of now. I've got XRP here on the monthly. And the monthly close is what's really going to be important, I think, too, for XRP. I don't really talk about the monthly too much, but when we look at the broader picture, and I still have these resistance support level lines on the chart that I drew from yesterday, and this is a zone that I denoted in yesterday's video, just kind of demonstrating where that level is. Okay, going all the way back to 2018, if you guys remember, we can see that that kind of range was where we were basing. We can see that that bottom range just kind of touches the tip of that wick here from back in November of 2020, but it does really kind of illustrate that range, that level of resistance from way back in 2018 that we still have to stay above in 2021 in order to use as a confirmation for XRP's bullish status moving forward. And so putting this back on the monthly, guys, I'll put it back on the monthly here. You can see that, if we stay above this level here, if we stay above this bottom line here, which is roughly 79 cents, if we can close that out on the monthly, stay above this level or within these 2 blue lines here, that is going to be positive, more confirmation that XRP remains bullish. Even though we're just kind of moving sideways right now, some coins are, making some gains, nothing really to write home about, other coins just kind of meandering about. But for XRP in particular, that close, that monthly close, and again, we still have about 2 weeks left of the month, and that would be the end of the year as well. We are already in December of 2021, so that is certainly something to keep an eye on. DJ Peter Vass posted this, guys. This is from the IMF. They are calling for comprehensive global crypto regulations, and they say digital assets could threaten financial stability in some countries. So the IMF is calling for sweeping and synchronized crypto regs across the globe. In a new blog post, IMF officials warn that the nearly $2.5 trillion crypto market is becoming more interlinked with the traditional finance system and could pose systemic financial stability risks in certain countries. Some emerging markets and developing economies face more immediate and acute risks of currency substitution through crypto assets. The so-called cryptoization. So that's what they're dubbing it. Capital flow management measures will need to be fine-tuned to face the cryptoization. The IMF officials also said that the crypto market's cross-border nature makes uncoordinated nationalized regulations ineffective. Uncoordinated regulatory measures may facilitate potentially destabilizing capital flows. So they are warning that there could be some problems if crypto market regulations are not synchronized. Of course, they see countries like El Salvador already moving towards Bitcoin, and they were not happy about that. So that is just one example of what they do not want to see happen in other countries. The officials argue that crypto asset service providers need to be licensed and that regulatory requirements should be tailored to the different use cases of crypto projects. Here's a quote: for example, services and products for investments should have requirements similar to those of security brokers and dealers overseen by the securities regulator. And on the heels of that, guys, another one from DJ Peter Vass, just wanted to bring this up too. This is along the same lines. India's Modi calls for global crypto standards. So the Prime Minister said that the technologies such as crypto should empower democracies and not undermine them. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi called for the creation of a global standard for technologies such as social media and crypto. At the Summit for Democracy, Modi said that emerging technologies such as crypto should be used to empower democracies and not undermine them. The Prime Minister's remark came as the government is prepared to introduce a crypto bill in the winter. The government had reportedly submitted a draft bill looking to ban all private cryptocurrencies. However, the bill is yet to be introduced to the parliament for approval. So Modi here is also saying that, a crypto standardization is going to be important moving forward, echoing the same sentiment as the IMF. Is this any coincidence? I'm sure it's not. I'm sure that we are likely going to hear more countries probably echoing the same sentiment in the coming weeks and coming months. Just the last point here, it was also earlier reported that the bill could introduce tougher measures for crypto, including strict jail terms. So this is in India. The Economic Times recently reported that the bill could also outright ban cryptocurrency transfers between exchanges. So they're really looking to clamp down, right? They do not want us to have autonomy with cryptocurrencies. And this is why, guys, it's always important to have your cryptocurrency safe in a cold storage solution. Nobody can take it if you have it in cold storage. If you keep it on the exchange, it is still vulnerable to the government and to regulatory bodies, but if you keep your crypto in a cold storage wallet, your 24 seed passphrase, that is your key. So you got to remember your keys, your crypto. I personally use the Ledger Nano. I have an affiliate link in the description if you're interested in getting one of those. You don't have to use it though if you don't want to. Gonna keep moving though, guys. This is from XRP Crow. How many Solo tokens will you get? And so some were wondering about the Solo airdrop. Here's the airdrop ratio, and it is subject to change. It is 0.013 Solo per each XRP holding. And if you guys hold Solo already, it's 1.54 Solo for each Solo holding. And the snapshot date, again, guys, is December 24th. The airdrop date is going to be January 20th. And Steedus also has another resource here. Something I didn't talk about in a former video. This is from about a month ago. So Sologenic is to airdrop $250 million to XRP holders with the launch of a new cost-efficient NFT marketplace. The new marketplace is built on the XRP ledger, solving the high cost and slow transactions of current NFT marketplaces on the Ethereum blockchain. So Sologenic, guys, they are developing a new NFT marketplace on the XRP ledger, which benefits users with extremely lower transaction costs compared to options like Ethereum. In order to engage the community to participate in the ecosystem and proposed governance utilities, the Sologenic Development Foundation has decided to unlock 200 million Solo and conduct an airdrop to the XRP and/or Solo holders globally. So I've talked about this a little bit before, but here's just some more information. At the time of this press release, the spot price of Solo is $1.44. Now, as I mentioned, this is from about a month ago. Guys, take a look at where Solo is now, $4.50. It's up 22.44% in just the last 24 hours. And this has been in the works for a while. I know we've been hearing about the Solo project from a few years ago now. And so if you guys are not set up for this snapshot, you need to do this before December 24th. And in case you didn't know, this airdrop will be sourced from the tokens that are currently locked in the Solo Community Fund, which is called the SCF, and Solo Expansion Fund, which were designed to build and expand the Solo community when the ecosystem was launched in early 2020. Sologenic Solo airdrop for XRP and Solo holders. This is from Steedus' website, and it is just another resource here. If you guys are still looking to claim Sologenic tokens, you can claim through sologenic.org. What was the first one here? The Solo wallet. Down here, the Sum wallet or the Ledger Nano, I believe, is the last option here. So there are instructions here for each method, and I will link this in the description if you're interested. So here's their website here, sologenic.com. They also have another website, sologenic.org, and for whatever reason it is not opening right now, so I don't have the tab up for that. You can also follow them on Twitter at @RealSologenic. That is their official Twitter handle. I also just wanted to make a note that users of Solo tokens can trade them on many different platforms, including Bitforex, HitBTC, Sologenic DEX, and they'll soon be available on Bitstamp, BITRUE, XMO, EXMO, and KuCoin, and that's going to be by later this month. I believe it says mid-December, however, I'm not sure if it's already up. We're getting close, though, to mid-December. So everyone was asking about the airdrop, and Stetus did give us a rough estimate that could still be changed. While the ratio is not determined until the final number of XRP and Solo participating amount is confirmed by the snapshot, the current situation could be different just depending. So you can compare the Solo total supply versus XRP to get a better idea of the approximate ratio. You can compare the fact that the circulating supply of Solo is currently 200 million max, and if we exclude the devs team portion, it will be about 100 million. And the devs team portion will not be qualified for the airdrop, and that will be currently locked. So just some more information there, guys, about the Solo project. There are some really cool things happening. I just tweeted this out the other day. Some cool things happening with the Solo project. Bob Rass did tweet this out the other day, and he wanted the XRP community to just kind of guess what was going on here. So some people just putting in their guess, like Panos here, IDO platform for the XRPL, or fiat on and off ramp for the XRPL, or could it be real estate for the NFT marketplace? Free American Spirit saying, instead of burning Solo, you will distribute it to holders, a possibility. Bob Rass here also getting in on the conversation. So guys, I will leave this tweet thread in the description if you're interested. Gonna keep moving though, guys, because we are still seeing whales accumulating XRP, 190 million, as per this latest article here, brought to us by XRP Crypto Wolf. With the global correction on the cryptocurrency market, numerous networks went through a strong correction on the market, but while some traders took losses and moved on, whales have been actively accumulating and increasing their position with a discount. So this is the latest report, guys, from Santiment. XRP network is currently sitting at about 81 cents, but smart money whale millionaires have kept up their one-year trend of accumulating more supply. Addresses with 1 million to 10 million XRP hold about 3.31 billion, including a 6% increase to their holdings in the past 3 months. So what does that tell you guys? XRP clearly very, very attractive for some of these whales if their supply has increased by 6% in the last 3 months alone. Let's not forget the last 3 months for XRP. Again, I've got the XRP chart here on the monthly. Have not been stellar in terms of price action. We've got December, November, and October. Now, October, we did see an overall positive move for XRP. However, the last 2 months have been nothing but negative momentum for XRP, so we haven't seen too much upside yet. What we are seeing is whales accumulating more XRP, including a 6% increase to their holdings in the past 3 months. So I think that certainly speaks volumes to where these institutional buyers, and guys, these are not small players. These are addresses that hold anywhere between 1 million to 10 million XRP. So these are the big guys. Something to make note of. Another one here, guys, from Bank XRP. Check is proud to announce Ripple as a new customer of its leading edge Know Your Business and Know Your Customer platform for its global compliance. So just some more news here. Check is proud to announce Ripple as a new customer of its leading edge Know Your Business and Know Your Customer platform for its global compliance. Ripple provides one frictionless experience to send money globally using the power of blockchain technology, of course. By joining Ripple's growing global network, financial institutions can process their customers' payments anywhere in the world instantly, reliably, and cost effectively. Banks and payment providers can use the digital asset XRP to further reduce their costs and access new markets. Ripple's global payment network includes over 300 customers across 40 plus countries and 6 continents. And now check, guys, they have now added Ripple as a new customer, and it's another example of the great customers Check is supporting around the world with its next generation digital identity and data portability solution. So another partnership here. Wanted to thank Bank XRP for bringing that to our attention. And Eleanor Tarrant here posted this on Twitter and was getting some flack by this comment. We received proposed terms by Valhill Capital for the Fed to purchase XRP from participating token holders. They include ESDRs valued at $37,500 per token. And if you guys don't remember, I did a video on this. The founder of Val Hill Capital, Jimmy Valley, did say that there was a proposal in the works. And now, guys, it has been finally submitted. So anyway, just to continue here, they include ESDR values at 37,500 per token, reserved rights to receive airdrops to the XRPL, complete debt forgiveness and a tax break for token holders and descendants. But Eleanor was getting a lot of flack from this. XRP Darren here saying, I write a letter to you asking to buy my car for $1 million. What do? You laugh and throw out the letter. Do not invest based on the Fed buying you out. Very unlikely that will happen. And he's just retweeting out Eleanor's tweet here. Another one here from Wrath of Kahneman. Dear XRP fans, you can too write a letter to the Fed proposing they buy XRP at $100,000 per token. I'm sure it won't end up on the office bulletin board, even for a laugh. Okay, gotta go. Off to buy some XRPN, which has real utility for mooning, not cross-border transactions or domestic purchases. And these weren't the only two that were giving Eleanor a hard time here. Now, as you guys know, she is a journalist, and she did follow up by saying, I'm just reporting on what we were given and what Val Hill Capital has proposed to the Federal Reserve. Some people thanking her, like Tag here, also thanks for reporting, Eleanor. I'm not sure how I feel about this whole Fed buyback proposal, but my God, could you imagine if it actually happened? So just to give you guys some context, if you do not remember, it was one of the videos that I did about a month ago. And if you guys haven't seen this video, I will link it up here in the top right-hand corner. Basically, the CEO from Val Hill Capital, Jimmy Valley, did say that a Fed buyback was in the works. All the paperwork, at least at this time, was still kind of being sorted out. But now it looks as though it has been submitted. Eleanor Terrett just reporting on it. We don't really know what's going to happen with this. Of course, many skeptics in the XRP community saying just that, right? Anybody can propose anything to the Fed. It doesn't mean it's going to stick. And I mean, the other thing is, we don't really have a timeline on this as well. Could this happen over a 5-year period or 10-year period or 50-year period? We don't really know. So I don't think, at least at this point, there is enough information to get a real verdict on this. I mean, in a lot of ways, us XRP holders are right at the beginning of a cryptocurrency revolution that is going to change the world. It's going to melt faces, as some put it. And I mean, I just have to look at this sentiment report that says addresses with 1 million to 10 million XRP increased their XRP holdings by 6% over the past 3 months. When the XRP price has been depressed by and large over the last 3 months, I can see what they're doing. Obviously, they see that XRP has the value. So will the Fed? Tell me down in the comments what you guys think. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.